Everyone. Sorry, welcome to our practice today called Watching Thoughts. It's about a 10-minute practice, and it's adapted from a larger practice called The Wheel of Awareness by Dan Siegel. And I will add that PDF of that exercise to our team if you're interested. But basically the concept is that our thoughts or our mental activity are a seventh sense. So we can treat it sort of like one of our senses. And the way we do that is through observation or embodying the watcher or the observer. And a few metaphors that I'm aware of from mindfulness practices that depict us as the watcher or the observer of our mindscape are the person sitting by a river and just watching the stream of thoughts or the leaves running by, perhaps on a nice sunny autumn day. Another is that you are the sky or the wide open sky, and our thoughts are just clouds that appear and travel and then disappear. Another one for those fellow ocean lovers out there is imagining that you're at the bottom of the ocean. You can breathe, perhaps in an octopus's garden, and you're just watching the activity up at the top of the ocean. So the waves, the storms that come, the quiet periods. So if any of those speak to you, feel free to use those as we get ready for this practice. So let's settle our bodies into a comfortable meditation position. So that might include your feet on the floor, connected to the earth, letting your hands rest at your sides or in your lap. Our backs are straight but not rigid, so that the chest is open but soft. And you can even just imagine your shoulders melting down your back. Notice the feeling of your body in your chair or on your cushion. And when you feel ready, and you feel at ease in your meditation position, let's just bring our attention to our breath and let it settle on that place in your body where you most easily notice the sensations of your breath moving in and out. So that could be at your nostrils, might be at your chest or your belly, or anywhere else. Watching with curiosity an entire in-breath, and then watching with a sense of warmth and patience an entire out-breath. So again, as you watch your in-breath, bringing that attitude of curiosity to our experience. And as you watch your out-breath, bringing a sense of warmth or compassion and patience to your experience. When you're ready and you feel somewhat settled on your breath, we're going to bring our experience to our soundscape. You could also do this with sight. So you may want to keep your eyes gently open or perhaps closed if they aren't already. And just let the sounds, whether they're within your body or outside your body, come into your awareness. So let them appear or enter your awareness. Follow them as they travel through your awareness. And notice the moment where they disappear from your awareness. If you'd like, you can describe these sounds or sights if you're using sight. So the quality, the tone, the pitch or the volume. So see if you can describe them without labeling them. So without saying, oh, that's my child, or oh, that's a bird. See if you can, as if you've never heard these sounds before or seen these sights before. Just describe them in your mind's eye as they appear and travel and change and then disappear. And if your mind wanders, which it's likely to do, it's the way the mind is, gently bringing it back to focusing on sound or sight. So just as we are observing or watching sounds or sights, we're going to bring that same quality of attention to our mindscape. So watching our mental activity or thoughts appear in our awareness, following them as they travel and change, and noting the point at which they exit our awareness. So if it helps, you can engage one or another of the metaphors that I introduced at the beginning. So perhaps you are sitting by a stream or a river, and the thoughts are just appearing, traveling down the river, and then disappearing. Or maybe you see your mind as a big sky, and the clouds are appearing, changing shape as they pass through, and then disappearing. Or maybe you're at the bottom of an ocean, sitting at the bottom and observing the waves at the top of the ocean. And just as we did with sound or sight, you can describe your thoughts. Are they fast, slow? Are they subtle or intense? Are they sticky, meaning we want to hold on to them? Or slippery, meaning we push them away or they fall out of awareness quickly? Trying as best we can to observe our thoughts without getting attached or pushing them away. So without engaging with them in an active way, more passive observation of them as they enter our awareness, travel through, and then leave our awareness. Noticing where your mind is right now. Are you still watching or observing? Or perhaps you are riding the cloud, or you've gone into the stream or the top of the ocean. And without judgment and with a gentleness and kindness, just notice, thinking, I've gotten attached to my thoughts. And then gently coming back to that stance of observer. This is not usually an easy practice, so being gentle with yourself if you do find that you ride away with those thoughts. And coming back to the intention of watching or observing. When you're ready, I'd like to invite you to just let go of the watching of your mindscape. And we'll transition back into the room or the space that you're in. Perhaps you want to bring your attention to your breath, and as we did at the beginning, watching an entire in-breath with curiosity, and then an entire out-breath with a sense of warmth and patience. You may want to expand your awareness to imagine your whole body present in this room. Whole body breathing right now. And if your eyes are closed or gently lowered, just bring them back into full awareness by opening or widening the eyes very gently, taking your time. You may want to stretch or bring some gentle movement into the body. See if you can let the body guide that movement as opposed to the mind. So thank you very much for engaging in this practice called Watching Thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you next time.